So, the Owl House is coming back. Today, Dana Terrence decided I haven't been enough of an emotional wreck, so she's gonna release the fact that Season 2B of the Owl House is coming out March 19th. And I am 40% excited, 60% terrified. Because of the way the mid-season finale ended off, I'm terrified. Like, there's a lot going on. But before I get into that, it's coming back March 19th, which is on a Saturday at 9 o'clock. Which also, apparently, Amphibia's coming back at, on the same day, 9:30, like right after the Owl House. So that should be fun recording reactions. I am not really, like, I'm gonna be honest here, like, compared to the Owl House, Amphibia has got nothing. I don't care that Amphibia's back. I'm excited but also terrified that the Owl House is coming back. I could not care less about Amphibia right now. Come for me if you must. I get it. Honestly, Amphibia I'm not that big on. My favorite characters are Marcy and Terry. That's it. The rest I don't really care about. But yeah, so we got the first 2 episodes of the second part of season 2 out, and they are called Foley's at the Coven Day Parade. And I looked up Foley's because I didn't know what that meant, and it means like foolishness. So that would make me think it's gonna be a funny episode, but we also thought Knock Knock Knocking on Hootie's Door was gonna be a fun episode. And I cried like 3 separate times during that episode, so I'm not giving this the benefit of the doubt. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Or is it the other way around? I don't know. But, and then the second one is Elsewhere and Else When, which I don't even want to dive into, because that doesn't sound promising. It sounds like there's going to be angst. But yeah, there's no synopsises yet for these episodes. There's no trailer out yet either. If a trailer does get released, I will make sure to do a reaction to it. I will probably cry. So as I was saying earlier, I'm already an emotional wreck, right? Because yesterday we had to put our dog Ella down. So I was already an emotional wreck, and then I forget what time it was last night, but I saw on Twitter, Dana Terrace fucking released I'm so nervous. Released the date, and it's blowing up on the internet, which rightfully so because the Owl House is amazing. I'm just gonna go on some side points, like thoughts and concerns about season 2B. The concerns aren't really like production wise. I'm sure it's gonna be an amazing show because Owl House in general is just amazing. I'm concerned for my own well-being, because what most people consider angst will put me in the grave. Like, I'm so nervous about all the things that could happen, because in yesterday's live, we literally left off with Luz promising she was gonna go home to the human realm to her mom, but Luz doesn't want to. Like, Luz wants to see her mom, but she doesn't want to go back to Earth because she loves everyone on the Boiling Isle. I might cry. Oh, God. And that also makes me nervous because I also feel like it's gonna be like the beginning of season 2 where Luz was feeling like a problem to Eda, so she was trying to fix things on her own, and I feel like it's gonna be a similar thing with what happened in yesterday's lie during the next episodes, and I'm afraid that it's gonna cause tension not only between Luz and Eda, but also Luz and Amity. Guys, I'm not okay. I'm not. Like, I was talking to Johnny and Wacko, and Johnny started making up theories that Luz and Amity are gonna break up, and she really wants them to just for the angst, and I told her, like, no, I will actually die if they break up. Am I actually about to start crying right now? I think I am. I'm really worried something's gonna happen between Luz and Amity. I don't want them to break up. Johnny's the one that put the fucking idea in my head that they might break up. And if they break up, I'm going to lose my mind, because that is the only thing keeping me going right now is their relationship. I just love them so much. They're like my children. I love them so much, and I just want them to be happy. Why am I crying right now? I just want them to be happy, and I feel like Luz is gonna be keeping secrets from Amity because she's not gonna want Amity to know that she has to go home, and Luz might think it's better to break things off with Amity because she's gonna have to go home and she doesn't want to hurt Amity in the process. Oh my god. And like, this wouldn't even be concerned if I knew Dana Terrace didn't dislike happy endings. Like, now I'm scared because of that. Because I feel like she's gonna do something to us. Oh my god. I can't. This fucking show. Guys, if Lumity breaks up, I'm not gonna be okay. I'm telling you right now. And especially if it happens at the season 2 finale. I will not be able to go on until season 3. I will not be able to wait that long. I will actually lose my goddamn life. Literally, all I do is read Lumity fanfiction, okay? And if something happens to them, there's gonna be even more angst fanfiction, and I'm not gonna be able to deal with that. Alright, so other than the Lumity breakup, because I'm gonna start crying again if I talk about it too much, I'm also nervous about, like, what's gonna happen with the Rain. Apparently we're gonna get Kiki Puta's backstory in, part B, but, I'm worried about Rain. Like, what did she do to them? Are they okay? Like, I'm afraid since Rain's corrupted, they're gonna have to fight Eda and lose in, like, the rebellion, and it's gonna break my heart because Rain is such a precious little bean, and I love them, and I just want them to be happy. I want them and Eda to be happy. And then I'm also nervous for Hunter, because I feel like he's gonna get sacrificed for the portal, or the Grimwalker, something with the Grimwalker. I'm worried for Hunter, but he's also kind of still on my shit list because he messed up Amity. He fucked over Amity in Eclipse Lake. I'm still a little upset. I hold a grudge because Amity's my girl. But other than being nervous, I'm excited because I'm hoping we get, like, a Lumity date. Right? Like, a Lumity date would be super cute. Hopefully, if it goes the wholesome route, which I doubt it will, but if it does, I will be so happy. And I also really want to see an Azora book club, finally. Like, I really wanted to see that in season 2, and we need it. Okay, it's in so many fanfictions. Dana, please, we need the Azora book club. It's gonna be so cute. It needs to happen. Oh god, I never knew how much I needed it until, like, recently. I need it. I thought that was the library episode was gonna be, episode 5 of season 2. And then I also want to see, what happens with King and his dad, since it's not really confirmed if that is in fact his father or not, and if Hootie is going to cough up the letter, King's dad sent him, or if King's gonna get answers or reunited with his father. Sorry, I'm fidgeting right now because I'm nervous. And then there's also, I feel like there's gonna be more lore as to the portal. What is his name? Oh, it's something would have been. Oh, it's been so long. I'm wondering if we're gonna learn more about the first human that came to the Boiling Isles. I'm wondering if there's gonna be more from the diary that the Echo Mouse ate that's gonna be revealed. I also want more on Belos because I really doubt he's just someone that wants to go home. He seems like that's all he wants, but I don't trust him. I don't trust him one bit. He is a sketchy mofo, and I don't trust him at all. And another thing I would love is if we had more songs. Because Wholesome Magic Steady is a fucking bop, okay? I've listened to the 1-hour version on YouTube multiple times, especially at work. It calms my soul. Just... like, I love that song so much. If we could get another bop like that in Eda's Requiem, I would be so happy. But I also know Dana Terrace doesn't really like musicals, which I mean, same, but I wouldn't necessarily consider the songs that have been in the Owl House musicals. It's just a nice little add-in, and they're so wholesome and beautiful and emotional, and I'm all about that. As for more hopes for Season 2B, I hope they save Rain. They find a way to save Rain. because Rain is precious and needs to be protected at all costs. They literally sacrificed themselves so Eda could make it back to Luz and King, and I want them to be okay. I really do. I also want to see more of Harpy Eda, because Harpy Eda looking fine. She looking fine. I would also be happy with some Camilla and V moments. Just because I really enjoyed seeing the dynamic between the two in yesterday's lie. And I feel like now that Camilla knows that V is not Luz, but that she is a demon from the Boiling Isles, but she's also like a super sweet, brave girl, I would love to see how that kind of plays itself out. I need all my children to be okay, because these characters are my family. Like, these are the family members I choose. Amity, Luz, Eda, King, Rain, Albert. Hooty's like the annoying cousin. Gus and Willow were like the second or third cousins. I really care for these characters. Like, when you guys got me to watch this show, I was, one, not expecting to enjoy it this much, and two, not expecting to be this emotionally attached to so many different characters. Oof, Maron. It's gonna be an emotional roller coaster. My thoughts are all over the place, so if this video didn't make any sense, that's why. Because I'm still an emotional wreck from losing Ella and having the Owl House Season 2 release date announced in the same day. So it's been a wild ride the past 24 hours. I just realized 24 hours ago Ella was still alive. This is what I've been doing for the past day. I just sob, and then I'm fine, and then I sob, and then I'm fine, and then I sob, and then I'm fine. I also want to thank you guys for all your kind words on the post I did on my community tab about Ella. Your words are greatly appreciated. You guys are so sweet and are always there for me, and I really appreciate you guys. I'm also gonna try and react to Arcane either today or tomorrow. The reaction might be a day or two late because I spent a day, maybe more, grieving over Ella, because she was 13. I had her for more than half my life. She's reunited with her sister Cassie now. Cassie was my best friend. That's the one that, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Cassie's the one I've had tattooed on my arm for a while. So it's just a lot that both of them are gone now. I'm happy because they're together, but it's also hard when they've been there for like more than half your life, and life is different without them. Trying to adjust is hard, and my dog Jackson is the only one left, and he's sad and he's lonely, and it's heartbreaking to see that, and it's just a lot. So if the reaction video is a couple days late, I'm sorry. The reason I made this video and not a reaction video is because I somewhat know what to expect with Dana, because I've seen her work and I know how she is. Whereas Arcane, I never know what's gonna happen. And if something that would usually... We know me, I cried over a cat that was on the screen for 2 minutes when it died in the first episode, okay? If something like that happens, and I'm still in this messed up mental state, it's not gonna be good. I'm literally gonna yeet myself off the cliff in my backyard. So, like, that's why I'm not watching Arcane right now. But once I feel like I can handle it, I'm going to, because I know episode 9 is apparently the worst. And you guys said episode 8 is also gonna fuck me up. So, fantastic. Thank you to those of you that donated on my Patreon. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you guys supporting me. And yeah, my brain's all over the place, so I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about the Owl House Season 2B. Predictions, concerns, etc. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.